Tactical machining lower AR-15 blem. This is they offer this on their website. Tactical Machining is a company based out of DeLand, Florida. They offer all kinds of AR-15 uppers and lowers in different states in 80%, 100%. They also offer what they call the blemed or blemished. And this is one of those. This is a blemished lower. And as you can see, and as they say on their website, the only thing that's wrong with it's a perfectly workable lower. It just has one little blemish that I'm aware of, and it's right here. Let's see if you can see that. Well, if you can't make it out, it's just, I guess when they forged these, somehow an air bubble got in here or something, and so there's a slight little indentation, which shouldn't affect the strength of the lower at all. And since since this is a blemished one, they don't do what they normally do with it. They've actually done a little something different. Instead of putting their standard Tactical Machining logo on it, they'll put the Gadsden rattlesnake on it. And then they've changed some things, like the safety selector now says Liberty or Death, which I guess is kind of cool. And then on the opposite side of the magazine well, it says, "Don't tread on me," which is also pretty cool. Other than that, it's a standard AR-15 lower. And what's great about it is because of that small little blemish, they offer this, if I remember correctly, for $65 on their website. And then, of course, you have to have it shipped to a registered FFL dealer. And then, depending on that dealer, whatever costs they charge you for the transfer and the background check. I actually got this for around $100 after everything's said and done. It's a standard lower. It's forged. Everything about it's no different than any other standard forged lower. It's made from the same type of aluminum and all that. There's really no difference. And most of the manufacturers get their lowers from just a few different forgers in the country, and then they do the final machining. This one actually has a mark on it, which I guess a lot of forgers are starting to do now, because there are people want to know where they're getting their lower from. So there's that mark. I've looked into it trying to figure out where exactly this is from, and I've seen a lot of different things. Some people are saying that this is the same marking that they get on their Colts. I don't know if that's true or not, so I'm not going to get into that. All I do know is that it matches up nicely with my current lower that I have on my current rifle. I did notice that the magazine well is slightly flared compared to my current rifle, so that should aid in loading the magazines into the receiver. So I got this obviously for a rifle that I'm building, and maybe in a couple weeks or a month I'll be able to put that thing all together. But I just thought I'd put a little video up. I'm not sure if there's anybody out there who's thinking about getting this lower, and just wanted to see exactly what it is. Of course, obviously it's stripped, but other than that, you just buy yourself a parts kit, put on your own grip and buffer tube and everything, and you're set to go. And then you, of course, get the upper and all that. So, yeah, hope that helps. If anybody's out there who's interested and was thinking about getting a blemish lower, I would say don't worry about it. That little blemish, no one's probably going to even notice it. All right, thanks.